How to use AI to create marketing images. Let's get into it. Hey, bloomers. In today's video, I'm going to show you how I use AI to create images for marketing materials to promote my business or for the client work I do. It's fast and it's easy, and you can do it too. So stay tuned to the end because I'm going to show you the one step that most people skip, and that makes all the difference. Step one, AI generation. So I use Adobe Firefly for this. And the secret is in the prompt. So instead of your prompt being generic, like create image of an office background, I get specific. I will include in my prompt more details, especially as it relates to a brand. So here is an example. I'll have my prompt will be modern office space with warm wood textures, soft natural lighting, sage green, cream colors, clean lines, plants in the background, and I can even say specific plants because AI will just do plants that it knows. The more details, the better the AI will deliver on your prompt. If you want the image to match a brand, I would call out the details of the brand in the prompt. So if my brand is old fashioned, I would say it should have an old fashioned 1920s, leave it to beaver feel. Give style references. You can say 1970 feel, the black exploitation movie feel. Give style references that the model has knowledge of, and that really helps to give your vision. Then, once your images are generated, you can use Photoshop or any editing tool of your choice to sort of remove unwanted elements or resize it. This is the most important step that most people skip. They usually get the result and download it, but it really makes a difference if you take it into editing software and do some visual tweaks. It'll take your image from good to amazing. Let me show you what I mean. So we launched Adobe Firefly, which is a browser-based application. And on the home page, you can enter your prompt and then hit the generate button. It will start to generate 4 images that represent the prompt. And you can click on it and cycle through the images, and you'll see the AI is going to create some good ones, some strange ones that don't look feasibly realistic or possible. They're not 100% perfect, but some are definitely better than others. So you're going to cycle through the results and pick the one that best describes what you visualized. And if it's not, you can add more information to your prompt. I think I like this one the best. And then you can download your result. So pick the one you like and download it. When you download it, then what I do is I go to Adobe Photoshop and I open the image that I downloaded. And then in Photoshop, I'm going to use the editing tools to make the image more aligned with what I am looking for. So for example, in this, I want it to be a 4K size. So I'm going to update the dimensions. And so you'll see in this case, the image is not the right ratio. So I'm going to fix that also in Photoshop because I want it to be the right ratio. In this case, I'm using the image as a background for my 16:9 ratio video. So I need it to be a 16:9 image. So I'm going to use the crop tool to update the ratio of my image. And then I'm also going to use AI to fill in the spaces that the crop is going to extend. Because to get the ratio that I want, I'm going to have to extend past the image. But AI is also in Photoshop, so it will fill in the spaces that are blank. And look at how seamless and magical that is. I can continue to tweak it, but if the image works fine, I can then save it. I always save my images as a JPEG because it's going to reduce the file size. If you save it as a PNG, especially if it's not a transparent image, it's going to make your files larger than you need it. So always save photographic images that are non-transparent as a JPEG and not a PNG. And that's it, guys. Pretty simple. Look at this fantastic image that you have. All you had to do was describe what you wanted and AI generated it for you. And then you go back into Photoshop or any image editing software that you use, make tweaks so that the image is custom to your needs. So, where can you use your AI generated images? Well, everywhere, social media, if you do work at your church, flyers, posts, website headers, presentation, video backgrounds, email graphics, anywhere you need professional images that fit your brand. And the best part, instead of spending $200 or, getting a membership to a stock photography site, you can create exactly what you need in about 5 minutes. So, here are a few quick tips. Always be specific in your prompts. Include colors, mood, focal point, and generate a few options and pick the best one. Never skip the cleanup step. I use Photoshop, but you can use any editing tool of your choice. And then save your good prompts so you can reuse them. If it's for your brand, think about your brand first and then the tool. That's it. It's pretty simple, right? The key is being strategic and specific about what you ask for and then cleaning up what you get. Don't just take it straight from the download. If you want help with your overall brand strategy, not just images, but how everything works together, that's what we do at Soul Bomb Studios. Link in the description if you want to chat. And don't forget to hit subscribe for more practical business tips. And remember, bloomers, bloom where you are planted. See you soon.